For so many of us over the pandemic, we've actually been clearing out our closets, not doing so much shopping, but I will say over the past weekend, I have a new project I'm working on. We're starting filming next week, and I was like, oh, I need some new clothes. And I was kind of surprised to go in and to see that the dressing rooms are back open to trying things on. So it's these little signs that life is getting back to life as we knew it. And it is a new summer season, which means it's time to get some new clothes. And with that, we want to bring in Julie Feldman. She is the co owner of Guys and Gals here in the Orchard Mall. Great to have you with us.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Are things picking up for you?
Things have been picked up all along. It's just different. So during the shutdown, I was really busy. I was taking orders, I was FaceTiming, I was sending photos out, and I was really busy. And then after we reopened, we also opened a website, which is doing really well, and shopguysandgals.com. But we've been busy, but we are finding it's getting busier and busier. But we just adjusted our merchandise for what people wanted. When they were all home, they wanted comfort. So they wanted sweatshirts, sweatpants, t-shirts. Now they want going out clothes. So it's just a matter of adjusting our merchandise for what they wanted
So
and
with
what
that,
exactly they wanted.
and with that, Julie, though, as a business owner, behind the scenes, how quickly can you pivot what you're getting into your store based on the new trends? Because we do know behind the scenes, some of the supply chains are disrupted right now as well.
Awful. So when we were first shut down, it was easy to pivot. We were stuck with a lot of merchandise. I'm not saying we weren't. We didn't sell our formal gowns. We didn't sell clothes that like shower outfits and that type of thing.
Yeah.
But all those are on sale now. We've actually pretty much sold the majority of that stuff from last year, just at a really deep discount. I was able to get in really quickly into sweats and sweatshirts. That was and t-shirts. That was easy because everybody had all this merchandise to sell. Now all of a sudden I need going out tops, Saturday night tops, date night tops, however you want to call it. And that is harder. I keep on going to all my companies. Please send me inventory. Please send me inventory. I need more goods. Nobody overcut. Plus, everybody's shipping very late because of the supply chain being in a crisis right now. It's a real problem right now.
So, as a business owner, how do you try to still attract your new clients, get them to buy what you have in, on the racks, but also try to manage for the future, which you don't know what it's going to be?
Well, I feel like we do a lot of social media. So we post what's there. And like I said, we have this website now. So we've gained a lot of new customers all over the United States who have not seen my merchandise who want it. We just geared the merchandise. Everything we have is pretty much selling. The things I did have left right now, like all my sweats are half off because I had too many leftover sweats. But all my jeans, I was very conservative in my ordering. So anything I have is selling out. And for fall, I wasn't as conservative, but still a little conservative. And I rather chase the goods because it's still the unknown, right? But everybody has enough sweats. They're like, we have enough. We don't need any more. We need going out tops. We need blue jeans. We've gained weight. We can't wear any more sweats because we're just going to keep on gaining weight. We need to get into jeans. That's a problem, right? The COVID 15 instead of the freshman 15. So, yes. So everything we have is just selling. I mean, we've been really busy. And actually, my customers are so loyal. We've been pretty good during this whole thing, thank God. I mean, we've been okay.
Julie Feldman with us here on the MegaCast. She's the co-owner for Guys and Gals over at Orchard Mall. And with that, Julie, too, how long have you been in business?
It'll be 45 years in August. So obviously I didn't start it, my mom did. She and her partner started the business and then she eventually bought that partner out. And I came into it shortly after graduating college. I've worked here all my life since I was 11, but yeah, 45 years, which is huge. That's a huge, my mom, she started this, and to be in business 45 years anywhere, that's saying something.
So, if I can ask you, Julie, for all of us, we've been riding this roller coaster ride of the coronavirus. From a business standpoint, if someone too in your position, what has the last year been like for you?
Exhausting. How's that? Absolutely exhausting. So the first 3 months when everybody was shut down, I was working by myself. I wasn't sleeping. My mind was just kept on running and running. I got to keep this business going. And I would be on my computer at 6 a.m. in the morning, and I had all these people inboxing me, list and list pages of people wanting to know how much is this? This is when I didn't have a website. Now I have a website.
Oh,
How much is this? Because I would post all the time. How much is this? Do you have this size? So I'd make lists. Then I'd run to the store and I would pull everything. And then people wanted me to FaceTime them. They wanted me to take pictures, and I had to deliver everything to their front porches. And the first 3 months were exhausting. It's been the first it was very stressful. Now I gotta say it's not as stressful. Being a business owner, no matter when it is, it's stressful, right?
right.
But the first 3 months were really difficult, and they definitely, gradually got better and better.
So, when you were saying that you were posting, what were you posting to? Like your social media sites?
Yeah, my social media was huge. That was our lifesaver. Instagram and Facebook was absolutely my lifesaver. You know,
So, coming out of that, like you already had a presence on those media
yeah.
sites prior, but coming out of the pandemic, which we hope that we're coming out of it, what advice would you give to other business owners and how social media really helped you ride this ride this crazy roller coaster ride of the pandemic?
So social media is very, very important. And depending what age group, who your target market is what social media you should use. Now we are starting a TikTok, because that hits the younger person. But for us, Facebook and Instagram has just been really, especially during the pandemic when everybody was stuck at home. I think everybody was just scrolling their social media all day long when they were sitting and doing schoolwork with their kids. They were just scrolling it. It's really important. Everybody should have, and I think most stores do. Most businesses now do have social media, especially during the pandemic. I feel like they had a presence in it.
But how have you taken your social media presence and adapted it to the world that we live in now, especially because you do service different age groups?
Right. I have a lot of age groups. We post all the time, and that hasn't changed. Maybe I posted a little bit more during the shutdown than I do now. We try to post once a day, but then there goes days that we don't post at all, that we're just too busy. The thing that we've adapted to is opening a website. That's been our huge thing. We found everybody was asking me, do you have a website? Do you have a website? Because I was gaining customers from all over the country. Then now with our social media, it's all hooked into our website. So right before I got on with you, I started my story. And I've got as far as now I got to tag everything, to tag the products, and it goes right to our website. So if they like it, they can go right to my website and purchase it off my website. And that's how I've changed up a little bit. Well, it's a huge thing. This website's huge.
So, with that, if I can ask you, what are the hot styles for the summer?
Okay, so for this summer, which I'm already thinking fall, because I'm going to be getting fall in another week or two. But crop pants, mom jeans, high-waisted jeans, florals, gauzy tops. I'm trying to say this fast to you. One shoulder is back, off the shoulder is back. The early 90s, so oversized t-shirts and bike shorts are really big. You know, nobody thought that would come back. Nobody thought, one shoulder was just recently and it's back big again. Same
But
with
I'm
off
also
the
seeing
shoulder.
tie dye behind you.
So tie-dye is huge. So this screen, I just realized what I pulled up was an
Oh,
old screen. So tie-dye is huge this summer. But as I say that, we're still selling tie-dye, but it's not as big as it was a couple months ago.
oh,
Everybody, not that it's not, it's still a really big trend, but everybody owns it already. So that's, as a buyer, how I have to change and make sure I don't order too much of one thing, and make sure that's part of it. But yes, tie-dye is big, but it's slowing down, just like sweats and sweatshirts.
Julie Feldman with us here on the MegaCast. She's the co-owner at Guys and Gals at the Orchard Mall over here at Orchard Lake and 15 Mile. And with that, Julie, I know you have to run at 11 o'clock, but before we say goodbye, any big sales or any big
Yeah.
trends, what do you want to share with our listeners and our viewers before we say goodbye to you?
Well, right now we have a huge sale. All of our summer merchandise, because I told you we're getting ready for fall, right? So all of our summer merchandise is on sale. It's 30 to 75% off. Great savings. You can go to our website, like I said, shopguysandgals.com. We'd love to see you. Yes, our dress rooms are open. And we also did expand our gift, as you see the gift table behind you. We did expand our gift category because that was just gift giving really big outdoor stuff, loose side. We expanded that. But our sale, it's a great sale.
And so with that, Julie, you mentioned that all the sweats are on sale.
Those are all 50 off. Sweats and sweatshirts are 50 off. We have a lot of dresses that are 70 off. A lot of my jeans are on sale. We have t-shirts 30 off. The majority of my sale, except for the gift items, are at least 30% off right now. There's a few things that just came in last week that aren't on sale, but the majority of the store is on sale right now.
Well, we're so lucky to hear that you and your staff, you survived the pandemic. And hopefully, as we come out of it, everyone wants to get out and shop and look new and fresh for the summer season.
Yes, it's great. And everybody, thank you. My customers are incredible. This is just it's a really big learning experience. The support that we've gotten, and it's just our community is a great community.
We're so lucky, really, to live here and to support local. Please, please, please continue to support local. With that, as a reminder, you're listening to 89.3 WBLD Orchard Lake, 88.1 WBFH Bloomfield Hills. Julie, we so appreciate your time, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, and thank you for interviewing me.